Hello guys, today we are going to identify and demonstrate the standard knife cuts 7.1 out of a culinary program. The objective is that at the end of today's screencast, you will be able to perform and chiffonade, brunaise, julienne, sticks, and do small dies. So here we have a Russia potato. It is on peel, of course, and we have two medium-sized carrots. For tools, we're going to use the peeler and we're going to use our chef knife. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and get started with the peeling of the vegetables, and then we start doing our cuts. All right, let's go ahead and start doing that. Okay, so we almost done peeling this russet potato. Okay, now that our russet potato is nice and clean, we're going to put it really quick to the side. And what we want to do, we want to grab a wet towel and cover it so it will not turn brown on us. Okay, so now that we have that done, we're going to go ahead and move to our carrot. Let's just clear our mess here. Let's put it to the side. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and start peeling our carrots. So we just got to go long strokes on this. It's a lot easier to peel a carrot than a potato. So now that both of our carrots are done, let's clean our table, our board, with the peelings to the side. Now that we have our carrots done, and we have our spinach here, it can be spinach basil for a chiffonade. We're going to go ahead and start with our chiffonade first. So let's clear our tools. We don't need the peeler anymore. We are going to need our knife. So the trick for this is to be able to know how to handle a knife. Now, a chef knife comes in so many materials, I guess. My preference in knife, a chef knife, is a 6-inch to an 8-inch. And the way you always want to hold a knife is to go with your 3 fingers underneath the handle, 1 finger on the side of the knife. Your thumb will be on the other side. So that creates much better control, pressure, and being able to just move your wrist with it. If you cut like this, you're gonna hurt your wrist. You put so much pressure on your wrist. If you hold it like that, you're putting so much pressure on your index, and you're not really being efficient with your cuts. If you go like this, your wrist is using all of its weight down to be able to do cuts. So the preferred way to handle a knife is just 3 fingers down, index on the side, thumb on the other side. It creates better hold of the knife. It's not going to slip on you. You have much better control and much better action with it. So that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to demonstrate. We're going to chiffonade our spinach. What we do, we pile them up like this. We roll them. Once they're rolled, remember, we always want to do our what we call our claw type of stand with our fingers on top of the vegetable. And this, which is your middle finger, it's going to be the guide for the knife. Now what we do, we're going to do it slowly. There we go. And that's what chiffonade cut. Just nicely, not too thin, not too thick, just perfectly. Just beautiful cut that can be used as garnish. It can be used pretty much for anything, or it can just be used for salads, actually. This will be so good in salads the way it's cut. So that's our chiffonade cut. Now that we have obviously ended with our chiffonade, as I was mentioning to you, it can be used in a salad. We're going to go ahead and move with our carrot and do some julienne. So we do, we cut the half and we cut the end. Cut the half and the end, and we always want to cut the bottom of it. And what that does, it creates a much better stand where the vegetable is not going to move on you. So we're going to start slicing the carrot Now that we have julienne, or I'm sorry, though, now that we have slice or carrot, two small squares or rectangles. What we want to do is we're going to slice it and we're going to do a julienne cut. So remember always to make sure you have your proper finger position. So now we have our julienne cut. Okay, and what we can actually do out of this, since these are julienne cuts, we can see they are almost all the same size. They should all be the same size. So we can actually get our Brunoise cut out of this. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We will not waste this. We just put them in order so we can start slicing them. So as you can see, we have small dice out of here. We're going to get some small dice. Let's go ahead and get them ready. And we start slicing. Now that we have done our Brunoise cut, I'm going to say Brunoise, not small dice. This is our Brunoise. It's pretty much a fine dice cut. So we're going to go ahead and move to our other cut, which is our sticks. And for that, we're going to use our potato. So now we have our obviously potato that we just peeled, and we always try to make the bottom of it flat. And what that's going to do is going to prevent our vegetable from moving, sliding while we're cutting. Okay, so that's exactly what we want to achieve. Now on this cut, on the sticks, we want to slice all sides of it to make a nice rectangle. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, we got that. So as you can see, it's got all four sides where it's not going to move on us that easily. So now from here, we're going to be able to get our nice rectangles. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay. Okay, so now we have our board. I'll call it a board. And here, out of this, we're going to get our sticks. Okay, and let's go ahead and do our other cut for our small dice. Beautiful. So you can see it's going to be a small dice out of this. So let's go ahead and put that one to the side, and let's go ahead and start doing our sticks. Let's make sure we always get a nice rectangle shape so we can get beautiful done sticks out of this. There you go. So we have sticks, and also known as fries. This is what we will use to make some nice freshly French fries. So that's sticks. Okay, let's put those to the side, and let's bring our other cut so we can start making some nice small dice. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, now that we have our small dice, it should almost be, they should all be the same size, but nothing's perfect. We're not going to be able to achieve all equal sizes. We just want to make sure that they all look almost the same size. All right, now that we have that, we will go ahead and do our cut. Remember, finger positioning and holding up the knife. It's important. There you go. As you can see. Beautiful. All right, guys. I hope you guys enjoy it and you guys have fun with it. And we'll see you then. Until then, have fun.